Woo! Come on, Vaughn. He knows exactly what he was doing. Listen, he knew exactly what he was doing when he got this beat. The boy Cole, listen. The boy Cole with the pen. Listen. Listen to him. Silhouettes of a perfect frame. Shadows of your smile will always remain. Always remain. Soon fades away. Oh, baby. Come on now. You will be mine. Oh, baby. Yeah. Welcome back to the Homies Tribune. It's me, Mike Gam, as your host, talking to the homies. Um, and if you have tuned in, if it's your first time tuning in, you know that it wouldn't be right without the infamous Red Cup. Okay, listen, don't worry about what's in my cup. It's my cup. Okay, period. Avant would listen. Avant was a fool for writing that my first love. He was a fool for writing that my first love. Get that boy a pen and a pad and a cold beat, and he gonna give you this. As I live. They ain't singing like that no more. The boys ain't singing like that no more. Then he had Kiki on that joint. I I I I, I had this going this morning because it's so many people out there that more than their first love, it's a lot of people out there that won't find their true love because they're afraid of hurting somebody's feelings or disappointing someone. Somebody told me that before when I was younger coming up, and then I didn't really get it because when you're a youngster, you just kind of like, well, you like this person or you're in love with this person, why not be with them? Let's get into it. You know when the glasses come out, it gets serious, okay? Listen, the reality though, when you get older is, love come involved, it gets a little bit deeper. Um, especially a lot of guys, they're afraid of hurting a woman's feelings for the most part. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, they're afraid of hurting them feelings. It's a guy. Don't get it twisted. It's a guy and it's a female right now that's in a relationship or married or whatever, and they're just doing it because they don't want to be alone. They've been with this person forever, but they know this is not their person. Like they know this is not their person they're supposed to do life with. But they're doing life with this person more so like a jail sentence because they're unhappy. They're unhappy. But this is why you get I got the work girlfriend, the work boyfriend, and somebody end up cheating or something like that because you was already unhappy from the jump. What I'm saying is this: when it comes to love, you have to be selfish. You listen, you have to be selfish. You understand what I'm saying? This is something you're doing, like this is a life thing you trying to do with somebody, you know, and that happiness, like, can you actually sit in the room with somebody and you guys ain't saying nothing, but you having the best time of your life? That person you think of and your ass just light up. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you see their face, you smiling. Whether you physically smiling, you smiling on the inside. I'm talking about that person. There's a lot of people that's not with that person. And it's sad because of they're worrying about disappointing somebody or hurting somebody's feelings. Usually hurting somebody's feelings the other person. But the reality of it is you got to be honest with yourself and not be honest with yourself, be honest with that person. They might hate you. They might hate you. But the reality of it is you're stopping them from finding their true love as well. So later on in life, they'll thank you. Even if they can't grasp the concept of what you're saying now. But when it comes to this love, you have to be a little bit selfish. Let me give you, listen, I have I ain't gonna say no names, but I got a homeboy, his mom, and I know she has some kids, and she was already married. It's a true story. She went to the liquor store, ran into my homeboy's dad. She was married. The dad said something to her. She never went back home. They end up getting married later on, and they end up having like 13 kids. Now, some people go say, "Oh man, she's scandalous as fuck. Oh my god, and woo." The reality of it is, if she did that, that wasn't her love that she was with. You know what I'm saying? They end up having 13 kids. They still together to this day. That's her true love. You have to be a little bit selfish. Don't worry about what it looked like in somebody else's eyes. They not doing it with you. They not doing it with you. When it comes to this love, you gotta be a little bit selfish. Period. Don't worry about hurting no feelings. You got to worry about your feelings. And again, there are some people that are with their true love, right? And they think the grass is greener on the other side. And they go to the other side and they lose. They lose. And then they want to double back. And when they double back, it's too late. It's too late. It's too late. Some people play a gamble game and they lose. But they told you this when you was younger, never jeopardize your 80 for 20. See? And a lot of people do that as well. Just because you go through a little something, a little, up and down or whatever, don't mean this ain't your true love. But for anybody that feel like every day you got to fall back in love or find, you know what I'm saying? Find a way to get back to love. You get what I'm saying? But under no circumstances, for my women out there, for my guys out there, whatever you identify as, right? No motherfucker is put on this earth to make your fucking life miserable. And you not put on this earth to make their motherfucking life miserable. You hear me? No mother in this world is meant to have a miserable life when it comes to this love thing. Listen, and the money ain't gonna do it. People miss that. The money ain't gonna. If the money did it, Bill Gates and his wife would have stayed together forever. We know Bill got it. They divorced. It ain't about the money. It's about somebody you could really find happiness with. It's somebody you could really be happy with. And if the person that you trying to do it with, that ain't your person if you keep trying to force it. If you keep trying to force something, that's not your person. Listen, it's going to be a mutual agreement. It's going to be a mutual agreement when you find your person. Y'all both going to feel the same way. Y'all both going to light each other ass up when y'all see each other. Like, that person still makes you a little nervous. Mine's do. No, it ain't perfect. Just like, I'm not perfect. I'm sure it's some things that she hate about me. You know what I'm saying? But it's a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice. But she still make me nervous. I still be happy as hell when I see her. It's the little things, man. You got to find somebody you could really be happy with. And when it comes to this love, you got to be a little bit selfish. period. But no person is put on this earth to be miserable with somebody. You could do miserably all by your damn self. So to anybody that's in a relationship, married, anything like that, if you're miserable, just listen, just leave. You don't owe nobody shit. Life is too, listen, it's too short, man. Life is too short. Life is too short. It's too short. You have to find your significant other. Okay? When you find your significant other, and it's for my more so for my fellas out there. Well, I can't even say that because now it's a lot of women too do the social media thinking they missing something. It's like it's like playing you at the craps table in Vegas, and you came to Vegas with $10 and you so happen to be up $4,000. Get up. You won. Like love is kind of like that. When you find your person, I know a lot of, especially a lot of guys don't really want to lock it down. You ain't missing nothing, man. Listen, you ain't missing nothing. When you find your person, you got to say, "Oh, I'm getting up from the table. I'm getting up from the table. I found it. I found what I was looking for." And I would say, don't worry about the money. Find somebody you could build with. The money go come. You got to find somebody that you go. Laughing is free. Smiling is free. And I'm going to leave it right there. Listen, I'm going to leave it right there. It's the Homies Tribune. Like, comment, subscribe. Mike Gam as your host. And I'm signing off. Enjoy the rest of your day. Go find your true love.